All right, chap. We're going to move on and do a smash or pass list. You guys know I love a good smash or pass list. These things are so fun. I've done many lists, okay? I've smashed or passed on Pokemon. I've smashed or passed on Disney characters. I've smashed and passed on everything under the sun. But this list is a new one. By Quickie Quiz, I believe. And they put together a really interesting list called Smash or Pass. Hear me out, because we've had those moments doing Smash or Pass where I or many other people go like, now listen, this might seem like an odd choice, but I'm going to explain to you why I think I would smash this thing, all right? That's what it is, so... All right, that's what we're going to do. I have not even seen this. I don't even know what the selection is, chat. So we're going to go ahead and get right to it. This new Smash or Pass list. Let's go. All right, who am I smashing or pass? Let's get started. Let's do it. Quickie Quiz. All right, Grimace. All right, so Grimace, here's the thing about Grimace. He's very plump. He's very plump. I imagine he's very soft, chat, you know? He's got a lot of cushion for that pushing, right? But I'm also reminded of that horrifying. You ever seen that Meat Canyon video where it's it's like the Grimace broodmare who's like giving birth to all of his grimaces or grimi or whatever? It's just disgusting. So I want to participate in that. So I'm gonna have to pass on Grimace, despite his plumpness, which I imagine would be very, very soft and feel very good. So I'm going to pass on Grimace. Oh, but he's looking at me. He's looking at that little tongue. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog. All right. Listen, I've done a lot of Sonic-themed things, but the one, and I've smashed some of these Sonic characters, no doubt about that. Rouge, 100% smash. All right. I don't care who you are. I would absolutely smash Rouge. Cream? Hell yeah. Princess Sally? Yeah. Sonic himself? Nah. I gotta pass on the blue blur, chat. No, thank you. Despite him being so soft. The Grinch. Oh man. I mean, what's her name? That one fucking who there's in love with him. She got that green fetish, that fuzzy green fetish. She's into him, no doubt about that. I'm not so much. I like the Grinch's personality. He makes me laugh, chat. You know, he's fuzzy, he's plump. But I gotta pass on the Grinch. No, thank you. But I understand others would be like, you know what, let's fucking go for it. Slimer! Oh, you go. I know several Ghostbusters fans that want to slime and Slimer. No question, man. I am not one of those people. I'm gonna pass on Slimer, chat. Oh my God. No, thank you. Don't want him to do oral. Last thing I want. Oh my God, too slimy. Barney the dinosaur. Oh, I love you. You love me. Oh man, I did love Barney, chat. I grew up watching Barney the dinosaur back in the day, but however, I never, as a youngin', I never imagined like having sex with Barney. I'm sure there's a lot of Rule 34 Barney artwork out there, a lot of erotic Barney fan fiction, but I've never. He doesn't have the body type. Doesn't have the body type for me. So I'm going to have to pass on Barney the dinosaur. No, thank you. No, thank you, chat. No. Santa Claus. Now, if it was Mrs. Claus, then maybe. Santa, again, he's got that cushion for that push, and he's got all that. David Harbour Santa Claus, I'd have to like pause and think about it. But if it's just regular old generic Santa, nah. I got to pass on Santa, too. Gotta pass on him, chat. Does nothing for me. My barometer is not going in any either direction. Squidward. Now hear me out. You know what's funny? Like watching SpongeBob as a kid, and you're like, SpongeBob's the best. Patrick's the best. It's like, Squidward, you fucking suck. The thing is, as you become an adult, you like Squidward more because you realize, like, you would be Squidward in this relationship with SpongeBob. Be like, fuck, this guy's annoying. 100%. I think as we get older, we become less like SpongeBob and more like Squidward. Just fucking life oppressing. Right? And I identify with that, with Squidward. I do like his personality. It's fun. He sucks in the clarinet. But he's funny. But he does make me like, he has this dry sense of humor. He has this dry wit that I really enjoy. And those things that he can do with those tentacles, that nose, chat, that fucking nose. And he's got thighs for days. You see him eating those fucking Krabby Patties, Shay? You know what Krabby Patties do? They go right to your thighs. He got some thick-ass thighs, chat. I got to smash Squidward, chat. I'm smashing Squidward. It's the first one I'm smashing. We're smashing him. I'm doing it. This is my choice. My choice. Squidward's a smash. What's the next one? Quiz and Chill. Lord Voldemort, not feeling it. I like Ralph Fiennes, but there's not been a single movie where I wanted to have sex with Ralph Fiennes. And definitely not when he's the Dark Lord, right? Nah. Plus, he kills kids. He kills a lot of kids. I'm not into that, really. I don't think he even knows how to have sex. You know what, shit? I don't think Voldemort has ever had sex before. I just don't think I think it's a foreign he doesn't know how to hug somebody. Right? Remember that one scene in the Deathly Hallows Part 2? And he tries to hug Draco Malfoy. It's hilarious. He goes, can't do it. I don't think he's felt the touch of a woman, let alone a man. So I'm gonna pass on good Lord Voldemort, Tom Riddle. No thanks, Tom. Quiz and Chill, thank you. Kool-Aid Man. If the water was warmer, maybe, chap, but the water is ice cold. And he would scare me anytime he entered a room. Be like, oh yeah, be like, ah! And, I'd get very scared. Some people would be into that, right? But it's really cold, iced water. So I gotta pass. I would drink the fuck out of him, though. I can tell you that much. I'd drink him. Then he'd be inside me. Chat. All right, what's the next one? Mike Wazowski. Mike was, again, great personality, very, very funny. You know, you can literally lift him up. He's got that big old mouth, too, that can do things. I mean, that tongue can go to places, Chad. There's no question. I've always been more of a Sully kind of guy, though, to be completely honest. I've always been more Sully. That's been if I had to, stuck between him, Mike Wazowski, or Sully, I would go with Sully. Not going to go with Mike Wazowski. I'm gonna pass. I'm going to pass on Mike Wazowski. Great character, though. Great character. What's next? Velma? Oh my God, smash 100%. How is this? What do you mean, hear me out? I was like, no, everyone would smash Velma. Absolutely. This is a very cute design that she has too. This is from I think the Mystery Incorporated show, which I've seen a little bit. Smash through your roof 100%. Oh my God! Other than the more recent one, with the annoying one. I forget even a goddamn name. Jason with 1,000 biddies. Happy biddies. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that. We're doing a little smash or pass right now. And obviously I'm smashing on Velma. Right? Mindy Kaling. That one, no. I wouldn't smash that one. She's not because of the way she looks, because she's a miserable fucking human being. And I don't like the way she talks to people. But any other iteration of Velma, 100%. She's wonderful. She's great. She's so sick. She's smart. Great conversation. She's in conversations, she's into geeky things and everything. Oh, just a fascinating woman. Absolutely a fascinating woman, and she looks great. So yeah, I've always been a bigger Velma fan than a Daphne fan person. I mean, would I do Daphne? Sure, of course. But Velma is number one. She's number one girl. Number one girl. Yes. Not even a question. Jesus. Other than, Mindy Kaling, then no. Don't like that version at all. All right, what's the next one? God damn ads! Hold on. Not any of these. These are teenagers. No. All right, what's the Cat in the Hat? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't know. I want nothing to do with the Cat in the Hat. That thing's a goddamn nightmare. No, thank you. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No. Scary. This version is horrifying. Pass. Ronald McDonald, also a pass. Not feeling it. They've retired his ass. You don't see him anywhere anymore. No, thank you. Oogie Boogie, also a pass. I love his song. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Oh, 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 I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. I love his song, but I don't want to have sex with him. I don't want to have sex with him. No, thank you. Red M&M. I like his personality, but I don't want to have sex with him. Whether he be voiced by, Billy West or Oh God, you've had several like big people that have voiced him over the years. Several big people. I know Billy West voiced him for a very long time. Might still voice him now. But nah, I don't want to fuck him. Now, if we're talking about the green M&M, then maybe. But I'm gonna pass on the red M&M. No thanks. John Lovitz, Chucky. Also, John Lovitz also voiced the red M&M. I was like, who's the other guy? John Lovitz, he did it for a while. Chucky, no, I don't want. No, absolutely not. No iteration of Chucky, not feeling it. Now, Tiffany, maybe, but she hasn't popped up yet. Passing on Chucky the Killer Doll. Shiny the Crab. That's not his name. I love it. Like, Shiny the Crab. His name is Tamatoa. Shiny the Crab. That's as good. I'm gonna pass on Shiny the Crab, aka Tamato. I'm not feeling him. I'm not feeling him right now. Great song though. Great song. Oh, remember when Moana had good songs, chat? Certainly not Moana 2, except for Sexy Bat Lady. She was pretty good. I like Sexy Bat Lady. Mrs. Claus. Hell yeah, smash, chat. Hell yeah. She's got that cushion for that pushing. She'll make you fucking cookies. Hell yeah. You better fucking believe it. Move over, Mr. Claus. Ho, 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 indeed. That's a smash. Mrs. Claus. Oh, goddamn right. Bob Ross. I very nice man. Like, very relaxing. People do it, the ASMR with him and everything. Just very, I like his vibe. I don't want to really have sex with the guy, though. No. I don't need to. It's a pass, but a respectful pass. A respectful pass for Mr. Ross. Elphaba. Hell yeah, chat. I mean, most of the characters in goddamn Wicked are sexy as hell. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll get down with the green. Yes. Elphaba. Hell yeah. People that what's his name in that movie who was lusting after her, he was into her. He wanted her. Definitely a smash on Elphaba and on Glinda, too. What's next? Burger King mascot. I would be terrified having sex with this thing. He'd just be staring at me. He'd be breathing heavy the whole time. You eat the avocado in regard to Elphaba. Yes. Yeah, Fierio, that was the guy that was really into her. Very nice, very nice. I'm not going to smash the Sneak King, chat. I'm not going to do with the Burger King mascot. You won't wake up with the king? No. I mean, I imagine he'd treat me right, but he's just kind of frightening. Yeah, you don't smash. He smashes. Yeah, he's the one that would smash me. And I can't have that. Fascinating mascot. Do they still use him? Or has he been retired much like Ronald McDonald? I don't feel like I don't know the last time I watched a Burger King commercial. They don't. Funny character though, but I'm gonna pass on the Sneak King, aka the Burger King mascot. Oh man, that fucking mask. Funny character. Borat is very nice, but I don't want to smash Borat. I'm gonna pass on Borat, chat. No, thank you. Hilarious character though. Miss Incredible. I love this. Like, now wait, hear me out. She's on every Smasher Passes, no matter what it is. She's going to feature. Yes, of course. Smash, Elastigirl, Helen Parr, Miss Incredible. No question about it. All right? Even before they do that scene that has just cemented itself in the pop culture zeitgeist with her after she takes out those two guys and then, passes by that mirror and it's just like, she's like, oh, my ass. I love it. She's like, oh, my ass is just so big. It's like, yeah, girl, good for you. You look great. You look amazing. I love it's like and then she takes out those two guys of her ass like later on. It's amazing. Yeah, everyone loves Mrs. Incredible. Yeah, she's like a default choice for these lists. Yeah, it's smash. Anyone says pass, it's like, come on. Get over yourself. Yeah, love Helen. I love Helen. Amazing. Next one. Ultimate smash. Mr. Clean. I think for some people, they would smash him. I could see that. I could see, like, he's a good-looking guy. He takes care of himself. He's clean. Knows his way around a fucking kitchen and house, It's just those eyes. You know what? Before I was like, Oh, yeah, I'll smash him. Because he can do all sorts of other things, too. He just seems like a really good stand-up guy. He's got like a creepy-ass look, I gotta admit. It's those fucking blue, ice-colored eyes. But I gotta admit, like, got that one earring. I didn't know he had an earring. That's weird. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll smash Mr. Clean. I was like, nah, but I was like, no, I think he'd be a generous. I think he's a real good guy. He's a real good person. So, yeah, I'm going to say smash Mr. Clean. Before I was like, now I was like, you know what? Let me think about this. And I like our little discussion there. That's a smash. Mr. Clean. Guy Fieri, no. Absolutely not. Oh, my God, the stuff that must be coming out of him. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to pass on Guy Fieri. No, thank you. Plus, isn't he like full Maga now, I think? The Babadook. Gonna pass on the Babadook. I know some of those weirdos. They're like, yeah, Babadook. Like, no. Because you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be like that scene in the movie where like the poor fucking mother, where she's underneath the covers and he's going, Babadook, Babadook. Like, nah, I ain't dealing with that. Anytime he comes into bed, like, fuck that. No, that's a pass. No, thank you. Jeez, mostly forgot. Gru, I've never been I bet there is like people that lust for him. I bet there's some women. Like, clearly, listen, I'll tell you this much. I do not like the Despicable Me films. I didn't even see the most recent one because I was like, I don't fucking care. It's the nose though. Yeah, oh yeah. But clearly he's a good dad. And clearly he's a good husband, too, right? Because that's what these movies are. He's raising these girls they did in the first one. And then in the sequel, he got hitched, he got married. You know, they have a new kid now, from what I could see. So, clearly, you know, he's a good person. Just being a super villain. He's to be a good guy, a retired super villain. But, nah. That Eastern European accent, though? Eastern European accent, sure. Sure. Steve Carell's version. I think for some smash for him, I'm like, okay, I get it, but I just fucking hate Despicable Me. I hate Despicable Me. I hate the Minions. Good boss. He's a good boss too. That's true. He's a good boss for the Minions. You're not wrong. You're making good points. I'm just not a fan. I'm gonna pass on him. Big Bird. I fucking love Big Bird, all right? I've always been a bigger Big Bird fan than Elmo, all right? Because Big Bird was like the OG. He was the one that Sesame Street's my fucking street. Who the hell is this little red shit, right? It was Big Bird's goddamn show. When you used to think of Sesame Street back in the day, Chad, Big Bird was the first one that came to mind, not fucking Elmo. Now, do I want to have sex with Big Bird's the question. He's like, what, you want to have sex with me? I'm like, Big Bird, I'm thinking about it. Give me a second here. Probably not. I'm going to pass on Big Bird, but I think Big Bird deserves more respect. Okay? All right? When I think of Sesame Street, Big Bird is at the forefront of my goddamn, you don't want to climb that yellow tree? Nah, man, it's a lot of work. It'd be a lot of work. But I do love Big Bird. I've always loved him. Always loved him more than Elmo. And I'm not even saying that as like an Elmo hater. Oh, fuck him. No, Elmo's cool, but I don't like it that Elmo is suddenly, he's the face of Sesame Street. It's like, it's Big Bird's goddamn show. Any case, I'm going to pass on Big Bird, but Big Bird has my respect. Unlike Elmo. Who I think is getting a little big for his britches. The Ralphie leg lamp. I did not expect this one. Maybe a younger Chris Herman, you know, is like, whoa, I'm really into calves. I'll pass on it, but I bet a lot of people, like, they have like a huge like fishnet and like pantyhose fetish because of this movie. I bet a lot of them do. And like, you know, it's sexy, but I'm gonna pass on the lamp. Yeah, I grew up with that era. Sesame Street, Big Bird is the face of the show. Hell yeah, Loco knows. Beetlejuice. I didn't feel like he would be nasty. Just so goddamn nasty. Like, he's funny. I could see some people being really into him. Oh, I bet a shit ton of people are in the Beetlejuice. Oh my god. Yeah, especially those people that like pair up like Beetlejuice and Lydia. Oh, yeah, definitely a lot of people will be into him. I'm going to pass, though. You're going to get every venereal disease from me. You're not wrong. Oh, my Lord. But I'm going to pass on him. Great character, but new. I don't want to go that far. Kermit the Frog here. He does have that hole. I love Kermit. I grew up on Muppets Chat. I remember watching The Muppet Show, their various movies. The Muppet Movie, Muppets in Manhattan, The Great Muppet Caper, Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island. Like, I watched all that shit. I got to deal with Miss Piggy, though. That's the thing. Now, I 100% smash Miss Piggy if she's on this list. I love Kermit. I had to think of it. Let me think. I'll pass on him. Kermit loves him thick. He does. He's in the pigs. He even says, like, in the latest Muppet show that got canceled, that was kind of funny. It's like The Office. He's like, I'm really in the pigs. I'll pass on Kermit, but I had to think about it. Now, if Miss Piggy's on this list, 100% smash. Not even a question. Swiper the Fox, pass. I knew it. No, thank you. Little Caesar mascot? Shitty fucking pizza, so no. Every time I see that logo, I'd be like, oh, man, didn't have sex with me. The Slender Man? Oh, my God. I'm sure there's a ton of erotic Rule 34 fan fiction and pictures of Slender Man. Passing the Slender Man. Gaston. The thing is, he's hot and stuff, but he's an asshole, so I'm going to have to pass on him. He's a piece of shit. Goddamn ads! Oh, man. Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, the thing is, like, I love the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Pirates of the Caribbean, Crystal Black Pearl. That movie is so fucking good. And like, none of the sequels are as good as that first movie, in my opinion. I know a lot of people swear up and down Dead Man's Chest. Some people say Dead Man's Chest is better. I'm like, I 100% disagree with you. And The World's End, what the hell it was called, and all the rest that came afterwards, like, oh, no thank you. But the first one's legitimately great. It's kind of like the return of the action-adventure film, right? Which was brought back to prominence thanks to Raiders of the Lost Ark in 1981. And then, like, after that, like, you had some good ones, like, in between, obviously, like Last Crusade and Pirates, like The Mummy, Brendan Fraser Mummy, which is really fun. But the first Pirates, it holds up really well. It's really funny. This is back when Johnny Depp was just fucking on. Like, he was like, whoa, Johnny Depp's in that? I'll go see that movie because Johnny Depp's in it. He's really good, and he's just great. He's really great. If I just factor in that first film, what's so great about that first movie, too, it can just be a one and done, like how it ends. It's kind of like perfect. Because I hate in the sequels how they make them all enemies. That just really fucking bothers me. I've talked about it often. If you did smash and wake up hungover and remember it, and won't remember any of it, no. I'll get a contact high, contact drunk. I'm going to do it, I'm going to smash Captain Jack Sparrow, but like Black Pearl Jack Sparrow. That's the best one. I love that first film. It's so goddamn good. I saw that like 3 times in the theater back in the day. That's a smash. I remember he's so disappointed by Dead Man's Chest. Boy. What's the next one? Groundskeeper Willie. Now the thing is, he takes off that fucking overalls and stuff. He's got a physique. He's got a hell of a physique. And I've always liked, he's one of the better, one of the best tertiary Simpsons characters, right? Every time he shows up, it's pretty goddamn funny. One of my favorite uses of Groundskeeper Willie is in the one of the Treehouse of Horror specials, where each one he gets killed. Usually it's an axe in the back. Like I think the first one was where he's trying to protect the kids who are being eaten by the faculty and staff in Springfield Elementary. Then you have the one where it's the shinning. Don't you mean shiny? It's like, no, it's the shinning. Do you want to get sued? So great. He gets killed by Homer. And the final one where he's trying to help Homer get back to his dimension. He's like, gets axed in the back. He's like, I'm bad at this, which is really funny. That's so good. God, I do like him. He does live in a shack, though. That's the one. And there's like, I really like Grounds. I think I'm going to have to pass on him, but I do really like Groundskeeper Willie. He's a really fun tertiary character in The Simpsons who sometimes gets the focus. He's always utilized excellently when it comes to Ryan when the story focuses on him. Yes, you're right. 100%. 100%. I'm like, why is the rum gone? Groot! Well, this is teenage Groot. So, is this teenage? No, this is like swole Groot. I love Groot. I love Groot in the original Guardians. I love Baby Groot. Teenage Groot's fun. I like swole Groot. I never for once ever in my life said, I want to fuck that tree. No. He's a great character. I love him. So amazing what you can do with just, 3 words. Or I guess, they've expanded on his vocabulary since then. We're going, we are Groot, obviously. And then he just fucking, talks regularly now sometimes. I love you guys. But I love Groot, but I don't want to. Yeah, he has the hentai, 100%. He's always been used well across the series. He's a great character. He can grow and break inside me, yeah. I'm going to pass on him, but I do love Groot. I think we all do. He's a great character. Always been fun. Donkey! Now, I've read a lot of erotic Shrek fan fiction with Donkey. But I don't want to fuck Donkey. He will make me waffles in the morning, which is great. I do appreciate that. But I don't want to have sex with him. I'd have to pass. Other Shrek characters, sure, but not Donkey. Gonna have to pass on Donkey. Mr. Bean. I fucking love Mr. Bean. He's so good. I grew up watching those Mr. Bean specials and shorts. It's so fucking funny. Not as many as you would think, Chad. Not as many as you would think. Mr. Bean's been great, but that face looking at me, Jesus. Oh my God, no. I couldn't do it. But I do love Mr. Bean. Oh, Lord, so funny. Think about what happens if Groot infects you, spoils that allows him to spell. Like, oh, God. I fucking Donkey. Oh, he's definitely on like a. Oh, Donkey's got a big dick. Donkey's dick is so fucking big that he impregnated a dragon. All right, and that dragon like loves him. So Donkey got dick. There's no question about it. No question. But I don't want that dick in me. No, thank you. Edward Scissorhands. This would be terrifying. I know a lot of people would be into it. A lot of girls would be like, hell yeah, Edward. But I'd be so. What do those fingers do? I'd be very scared about those fingers. I'd have to pass on Eddie here. No, thank you. I'd be a little scared. Quasimodo. I'm gonna be like goddamn Esmeralda and go like, yeah, no. Great guy though, but yeah. I bet he's got a giant dick. I bet it's huge. It's like a fucking baby's arm holding an apple. There's no question about that. Now, if Esmeralda saw that before, she hooked up with Blondie McNo personality, then maybe she would have went with Quasimodo. That's always bothered me about the Hunchback of Notre Dame is that she's like, nah, I ain't hooking up with you. He gets the love of the people. It's like, give me a break. And then they did the VOD sequel where he gets a hot blonde girl. But still. I'm gonna have to pass on Quasimodo. I'm gonna be Esmeralda in this situation. He probably has a hog. Oh, 100%. Jug, I just walked back to the stream. Don got a dick. Oh, he got a big dick. He got a big old donkey dick, Jug. Especially Edward Scissorhands would turn to an episode of The Boys. It'd be really horrifying. Really scary. I'm gonna have to pass on Quasimodo. Hunchback of Notre Dame is the most realistic of the Disney movies. Yeah, I guess so. You're not wrong. She wouldn't be with him. Colonel Sanders. Now, I would get a lot of money. I feel like I've been down this fucking rodeo before, chat. I've been down. I did. I Love You, Colonel. Finger looking good. KFC dating simulator. I did that game where I lusted after the Colonel, and he fucking rejected me at the end. He was like, "Oh, listen." No, he gave me a choice. He's like, "Oh, I want you to be with me. I want to be with you, but you have to give up your fucking life's dream, okay? All right, this is how it's got to be, because I got to be in the limelight, not you." And I'm like, "I don't know about that, Colonel. I don't feel that way. I didn't like that. So I'm gonna have to pass on the Colonel, chat. No, thank you. He wanted me to give up my dreams. I won't allow it. Stay Puft Marshmallow. He got his eyes looking that way. I'm going to pass on the Stay. He's got a lot of cushion for that pushing. I'm going to pass on him, though. Joe absolutely pass. Oh, my. Ew. Fucking ew. Pass. Huge pass. No, thank you. Wednesday Addams. How old is she in the show? How old is Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams in the show? Is she still like a kid? Is she like in height minor? Okay, I got to pass. Now, Jenna Ortega, I believe, is an adult, correct? Like, she's an adult, but she's playing a child, so I got to pass. David Hasselhoff. I'll fucking mess with I'll hassle the Hoff, chat. I'll smash David Hasselhoff. Hell yeah, like prime David Hasselhoff, Baywatch. Woo! You better believe it, baby. I'll smash him. You look good. Cousin It. I don't know what's underneath that hair, so I'm going to pass. I'm a little concerned. Katrina, yeah, she's got perfect timing. Yeah, I know. The Tooth Fairy. No. I'm just not in the Dwayne The Rock Johnson anymore, Chad. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on him. Passing the Tooth Fairy. Chewbacca! Oh, he's like my fucking wingman, Chad. You think Han and him ever, cuddled? You think they ever did that, Chad? I fucking love Chewie. I love Chewie. That's a guy that's going to constantly have your goddamn back, Chad. You better believe it. Oh, my God. He's a fuzzy-wuzzy boy. Yeah, I'd smash a Wookiee. He might rip my arms off, though, Chad. He might rip my dick off, but you know what? I'll give it a try. Love Chewbacca. That's a smash. I think that's the last. Is it the last one? Got one more? Got one more? Hey, that's ended with Chewbacca. Thank you to, who is this again? Quiz and Chill. I call them Quickie Quiz. That was not who they are. They're Quiz and Chill. Quiz and Chill. Thank you for putting together such a fun Smash Your Pass list. That was a blast, Chad.